New this morning, Hawaii Island police have arrested and charged a second male juvenile in connection with a break-in at Waiakea Elementary School. The 14-year-old's parent brought him to the school to tell the principal that he was the other juvenile identified in the video surveillance footage, which had been posted on social media. He's been charged with burglary, property damage, and theft. Neither of the two juveniles charged in the case were students at Waiakea.